If you are flying in or out of Newark, New Jersey Airport anytime soon, listen up. The bad is just about to get worse. The FAA just ordering Newark Airport to cut back on flights. The order was issued yesterday as an attempt to relieve some of the delays that have plagued the airport and maybe even your flight, regardless if you are going in or out of Newark Airport. Let's talk more about why you care, even if you don't go to Newark or New York. And welcome back in Dr. Captain Dennis Tajer. He is an American Airlines pilot. He is the spokesman for the Allied Pilots Association. Last time he was here on set, but Dennis, or Captain, excuse me, we're glad to have you here either way. A lot of our viewers are like, they live in Denver or Miami or Dallas. Like, I don't care what happens in Newark. Explain to them why they should and the importance of smooth air traffic in the New York area.
That's it. It's choreographed. It goes throughout the country. I mean, frankly, Newark is the earthquake epicenter, and anything that happens there, the tsunami wave just can ripple through the country. And that's what the leadership of Secretary Duffy has taken on, as he wants to mitigate this as much as possible while this decades in the making underinvestment, lack of modern equipment and understaffing of air traffic controllers. He doesn't want that to wave into the rest of the country. And we're seeing that already. So this move to reduce arrivals, I think you said, oh, you think it's bad now, wait till you see what's going to happen. The actual answer is wait till you see what's going to happen, because it's going to be much more reliable. It's simple math. They're reducing the amount of departures and arrivals into Newark. Yes, on a commercial basis, that's tough to deal with, just for pricing and then for airlines as well. But this is the right move at the right time. And the next step is to get our elected officials to actually fund this. President Trump has unleashed Secretary Duffy to get this stuff fixed, not just write eloquent prose about it. And we stand with our airline CEOs who just put out a letter today saying you've got to fund this like a business, upfront money, so we can take the investment on, not one piece at a time. Unleash the government bureaucracy and get to looking at this, running this like a business, because it's the business of America.
And are you referring, Captain, to the funding of the new air traffic control system that the president jokes he almost won't need pilots anymore? It's going to be so good. Can you talk about whether it's the technology piece of this that's at issue, or is it the staffing piece, right? Because if it's a staffing problem and there just aren't enough people, new technology is great, but it sounds like we just need more people who are trained at this and can do it as well.
Well, you need it all. You know, just like as a pilot, I need to have a good airplane. I need to have a good crew. And with all due respect to the president, you're going to have pilots up there, and you're going to have 2 solidly trained pilots at a minimum, keeping things safe when the system does go down, even when it's modern. So the bottom line is it's all of those pieces. It didn't just take one thing to go wrong to have this basically infrastructure collapse. It took a lot of bad planning over the many years. So it's the metal. It's the people, the staffing that you just mentioned, and it's all of it together. So this is all happening at the same time. The good news is we have leadership nestled in action, and they know how important this is. Speaking to your audience, and I get it, I'm headed to New York after this interview to go to a Wolf Research conference where the airlines will be there, and Scott Group, the sell-side analyst, will talk about this. This is about making sure that the 5% GDP that the airlines produce, $1.5 trillion, isn't muddled by this mismanagement. Literally just watched my wife land at Philadelphia Airport. Normally we go in and out of Newark, but I said to her, I don't know if I trust Newark, not safety-wise, but just I've had a lot of huge delays recently. She literally just landed at Philly. Is this a win? I mean, this is, you're an American Airlines guy, so it's kind of red meat, I guess, but is this a win for all the other airlines besides United? Because United has a 71% market share at Newark. It's got to be bad for them. You know the numbers, Brian. That's exactly what I was just looking at. You know what? It's a win when the air traffic system's reliable. It bleeds into the entire system. And yes, American flies in and out at a smaller number. But the bottom line is this isn't just about one airline. This is reinstilling confidence in reliability. And thank you. It will be safe. It is safe. We keep it that way as pilots. But I get it. I'm looking at LaGuardia, no delays. Newark's got about an hour delay. We can't have this island of unreliable operation going on. No matter what airline you work for, if it happens to one of us, it happens to all of us. And that's the way we approach it.
I guess it's good news for ITG. If you own the concessions at Newark Airport, people are going to be sitting there drinking for a lot longer. Dennis Tajer of the Allied Pilots Association. Thank you, I think.
And also to take the edge off.
Yeah, and then to get on the plane intoxicated, because that usually ends well.
Let's just keep it sober and safe, all right?
Please. Yeah, and calm. Captain, thank you.